Hi, Mr. Baker here, just wanting to walk you all through the classwork that was handed out today regarding this little puzzle that had you figure out who the first woman who received a patent in the U.S. was. And it was actually Mary Dixon Keyes who received a patent in 1809 for her weaving machine. So you can kind of see that written out a little bit here. I know that was a very quick glimpse, but I'm hoping that you guys will actually do the work and not just check all your answers. But to give you a couple examples, I'm going to go ahead and work through the vowels, since specifically number 7 and 9, as you can see, just by the frequency that these numbers show up, these are all 9s and 7s, and your problem, they're probably going to be vowels for those of you guys that are big hangman players, and so on and so forth. So, we'll start with number 7. We have the tangent of angle F. And the answer for that one was A, which you can see here is 8 over 15. So to figure out how to get that, we first have to locate angle F on these triangles. Now, they're nice and neatly sorted out in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, S, well, R, S, T, W, V, X, Y, Z, so on and so forth. But we can see angle F is right here. Now, they want us to find the tangent. And recall, actually it's nice and neatly said for you at the top of the page, that tangent deals with the opposite side compared to the adjacent side. And by side, we're really specifically referring to the legs. Remember, not the hypotenuse. You're never going to have the adjacent side or adjacent leg being the same thing as the hypotenuse. That's why we have made this distinction here. Now, referring to the legs now, and going back to our problem, we're looking at the tangent of angle F. Now, we know that the hypotenuse must be 17, so the legs are these two guys right here. If we look at the leg that is opposite, remember, because tangent is the opposite over the adjacent, the opposite leg of angle F must be 8. If we form this angle here, we can see that 15 and 17 are quite literally parts of that angle. They help me form angle F. So neither of those can be opposite of angle F. What is instead opposite is this 8, because it doesn't touch angle F in any form. So my numerator here is 8. Now the adjacent leg has to be 15, because 17 is the hypotenuse. Remember, the adjacent leg is a leg and not the hypotenuse. So we can say that this is my adjacent leg. It also helps to go ahead and label what you know and label the hypotenuse anyways, so you can make the distinction that it must not be the adjacent leg. Use your right angle as your guide. Go to the side opposite of that, right hypotenuse. So now you know that 15 must be in the denominator, and you have 8 over 15. You go through your handy-dandy list over here, and you see A all the way over here on the left. 8 over 15. Now you can fill that in for all the 7 spots. A here, A there, A, okay? Now, for the other very common one, the letter E, that would be number 9. We have the cosine of angle R. So first we locate angle R up here. And we have to realize, what is the cosine referring to in our sides? The cosine, going back to the top of the page, deals with the adjacent leg, remember, and the hypotenuse. So, my cosine must be the adjacent leg, the leg near it, 12. That is not the hypotenuse. Remember, go ahead and label your side opposite the right angle as your hypotenuse. Then the other side that is right next to angle R must be 12. So the cosine of angle R, which is the adjacent leg over the hypotenuse, is equal to 12 here over 13. We locate that here. Oh, hey, it's right here where E is. 12 over 13. I already X'd it out as I was working through the key earlier, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out on your own. So we go to where all the 9s are and put in my E's, which helps you to figure out quite a good portion of this worksheet. I hope that helps you guys, and if you have any questions, talk about it tomorrow.